I have a cup of milk, and then I take a half a cup of water. Do you want to get me some water, please? And what I do to make it interesting is I flavor the milk with some spices. A couple cinnamon sticks, a bay leaf, some clove, some whole clove. And this is something I always have, allspice berries, but it's not necessary. Whatever you have that you like, the idea is you're getting those sweet spices infused in the milk. And I've got my coffee going over here because after my big morning disappointment, and boy, it is a disappointment. I hate to be so pathetic. You don't drink coffee in the morning, so you don't know what it's like if just that one cup means so much to you.
I don't drink coffee, but I'm going to have a glass of milk right now.
See, you put milk in their oatmeal, and then they want to have glasses of milk when they grow up. Anyway, this milk is going to sit here and infuse with the spices and get warm. Meanwhile, I have my pot of coffee over here. I'm just going to take a look and see because I am making a handmade latte. So while everything's heating up, I'm just going to put a few toppings together. And as you know, it depended on what was in the house.
You use dried fruit, different sorts of nuts, whatever fresh fruit we had.
Exactly. And as long as I had, a banana or something. You want to eat the rest of this?
Sure.
Okay. We're not going to waste anything. So I'll just take some. This is for the topping. Now, the biggest thing is tailor it to your own needs. But creamy, spicy oatmeal is something that my kids actually really started to love.
And I'll never forget, us walking out of the door to go to school, and you'd force us to eat some breakfast before we'd go anywhere. You're like, no, you have to eat breakfast.
Listen, I learned from my own mom. She used to make us set the table for breakfast the night before just to make sure that everybody was going to have their cereal, their milk, their orange juice, whatever. Oh, it's coming along beautifully. Sometimes what I do with the oatmeal is I'll turn it off just before, it's completely cooked and maybe it's a little more creamy than I want it, and then I'll just turn it off and leave it here a little bit, and then it absorbs the milk just a little bit more and it comes to the right consistency. Are you ready to eat, Calder?
Oh my God.
This is exactly the consistency I like. You might want to get out your spices before you serve, or not, doesn't matter. And stick up the cinnamon stick in particular. Turn off the heat, and let's see, is there a spoon right here I can use to serve? That should work. All right. One of the things I do when I know that I have a really busy week ahead, is I'll make a giant batch of oatmeal, and I'll put it in the fridge, and then I'll just every day just warm it up with a little bit more milk. So. The other thing is don't overserve oatmeal. That freaks the kids out. Sometimes you go to restaurants and these giant portions of oatmeal. Now, if you get a good, 3/4 of a cup and then you pile on top of it, what did you do? You just did some...
Banana and sliced almonds.
And if you want to, you could even pour a little bit more milk on here or a little brown sugar or anything. That's another thing that you tailor make. If your child doesn't like almonds, fine, then use something else. The point is you have to make it enticing because, Calder, did you know, I've been brainwashing you your whole life.
All about the importance of breakfast.
It's just subjective for me because I know how I feel. But, statistics really show now that if you eat a healthy, balanced breakfast, it really sets you up nutritionally for the whole day. It means that you want to keep eating really healthy foods.
It gives you the energy you need, totally.
It's really not just in my head. It's been proven. Thanks for watching. Hungry for more? Click here for more great recipes. And to subscribe, click here. Check back every week for more craveable recipes. Leave a comment and tell me what you think. And don't forget, head over to our other channels for Everyday Food with Sarah Carey, Martha Stewart Weddings, and the Martha Stewart Channel.